This question has been circulating in the air for a while now, and everybody's been wondering the same thing. How is Mikey Williams getting all this money? If you're not blind to the obvious, you've probably noticed that Mikey's always got the new clothes, new shoes, and always posting pictures with brand new cars. He does a lot of his quote-unquote flexing on Instagram, but also in some of the newer YouTube videos, you can see that he has a lot of things that people without money can't buy. And now this is where the whole situation gets kind of ironic because of this one thing. It's not necessarily the fact that he has things, that's not what people are mad about. What people have questions about and where they question his character is because he's always saying how he got it out the mud and he got it out the trenches. On almost every single Instagram picture he posts, people are always commenting that and kind of joking on him. That's where people are getting confused and don't know what to think about this situation. But don't worry, in today's video, I've been doing my research and we're going to get to the bottom of it and find out the truth about Mikey Williams. What's good, guys? Hope you're having a blessed day. I don't ask a lot, but I'm going to today. If you're new to this channel, I would highly appreciate it if you consider hitting that subscribe button if you love basketball content. We're on the road to 100K and we post every day, so if you love content like this, what are you doing? Join the family, hit that subscribe button and leave a like for more. And without further ado, let's dive straight into it. Whether he was raised in the hood, got it out the quote-unquote muddy trenches, I'm not here to judge that because I don't know what he's been through. But once again, he's the one who's made these claims, and this is what makes people mad. If you don't know what I mean by that, let me just give you a brief explanation. Because he's saying he had to struggle and go through the grind, but when people see him post pictures with brand new cars, all the new shoes and all the new clothes, it makes people really mad. And the reason it makes them mad is because there's actual people who are going through that real struggle. Like I said, whether he struggled or not, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the truth behind how he got to where he is today. Or not necessarily how he's got to where he is today with basketball, but money-wise. You do not have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that he's getting a lot of money. That's a red flag though, because he's only 16 and high school athletes can't get paid. But however, he is getting paid a lot of money and it looks like it's in a legal way. Mikey has multiple sources of income, so let's dive into them. Income number one, he and Overtime have signed a deal and he has his own TV show basically on their YouTube channel. Although technically Mikey can't be receiving the money from them, they can send it to his parents. You know what happens from there. His parents send Mikey some of the money and that's all there is to it. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say Overtime's probably cutting him and his family a pretty big check. It doesn't even stop there, and there's many more. He has a ton of endorsement deals that are really kept on the down low. Anytime you see him wearing a certain clothing brand, it's not just he picked that, it's part of his quote-unquote sponsorship with them. Although he may not say that in the comment section on his Instagram or anything else, the reason for that is because it's illegal. Next up, he makes money off of Instagram because he does a ton of promos. If you don't know what a promo is, it's another type of sponsor. These companies send him stuff and he posts it on his Instagram and they cut him a check. You guys have tagged me in 5 to 6 of those posts, so I know he has at least 5. Sometimes he deletes them, but he's even left a couple up, and if you go to his Instagram today, there's some on there. Also, he'll even post on his Instagram story who's trying to do a promo, so he's looking for these deals. Advertisers, sponsors, and promos, whatever you want to call it, on Instagram, if you have 1 million followers, it gets up to the range of $10,000 to $20,000. And Mr. Williams himself has right at 2.6 million followers, so you can do the math in your head. I'm not going to say a number as to what I think he makes because I have no idea, but I think we can all agree that he's getting paid over $1,000 per promo. For a 16-year-old who is living at home and doesn't have to pay any bills, $1,000 is a lot of money. And that's how he can probably afford all those new shoes, new clothes, and many more things. Next up, and probably the biggest one in my opinion, is that he's partnered up with Bape and Drake. If you don't know what Bape is, it's basically a Louis Vuitton or a designer type of brand. So that answers some people's questions because I get people DMing me all the time like, yo, how does he always have the newest Bape stuff? The sponsorship or partnership they wound up signing happened roughly 5 to 6 months ago, so I feel like some of you have forgot about that. Even though he could afford the Bape, I can almost guarantee you they're sending him this stuff for free. And that goes back to my first point, it's one of his biggest endorsement deals. It's kind of kept on the low though because he can't say it's a sponsored post because that's illegal. And I do gotta say myself, he's doing a fantastic job of keeping this on the down low. You wouldn't even know that him and Bape are working together because he doesn't talk about it, he just posts pictures in their gear. And I know, there's gonna be some of you run into the comments saying, oh Matt, he just likes their clothes and he buys them, he's not sponsored by them. Well, check this out. This is all the proof I need and all the proof I'm gonna show you. There's a reason that he tags them in his post. I'ma just leave it at that and you can do what you want with that information. Our second to last point is one that I'm still currently confused about and it really don't make sense to me, but I thought I'd share it. On on his Instagram, he posts a picture with a brand new car every other week. It may be his friends, his parents, or even his, but I don't know why he switch out cars 5 to 6 times a year. And they look like relatively brand new cars, and I guess you can make the argument and say, yo, he's just taking pictures with random cars, but I don't know why he would even do that. I don't know, that one's kind of interesting and puzzled me. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. And last but not least, it is reported, oh yeah, shout out to Dreamer's Instagram and Tipton.edit's Instagram because they posted this. Go check them out. Anyways, moving on. Last but not least, it is reported that Mikey Williams' estimated yearly endorsement revenue is $2 million. $2 million. That is ridiculous for any person. And he's just 16. Wow, that is unreal. And if you're wondering at how it's so high, it's because of all the reasons I stated before in this video. So to answer the question of today's video as to if Mikey actually got it out the trenches and if he had to struggle, you could make an argument and say he did. You really can't prove that he didn't because he has all this new stuff because he's earning it himself. This isn't handed down to him from his parents, and it's not something he's had his entire life. He's worked for it. He's done all this in roughly 1 to 2 years, and that's remarkable, and we gotta give credit to him. And hey, we cannot rule out the possibility that he's lying about getting it out the trenches. But like I said, we can't prove that he didn't because he's making all this money right now. Is all this stuff that he's doing right now legal? I guess to a certain extent. I have no idea. But there's one thing I can tell you for sure. Whenever or if he decides to go to college, I guarantee you all this will be brought back up. Because all I'm gonna say is look at your boy Sharif Cooper. Hashtag free Sharif Cooper in the comment section. I'm really curious though as to what you guys think. This is one of our conspiracy theory videos. We do one of these like once every month or two, and you guys typically love them. Just thank you guys for all the support. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. But hey man, with all this being said, that's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. If you're new to the channel, I see you. You're not subscribed. Join the family. Hit that subscribe button and leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. Hashtag free Sharif Cooper. I'm out, y'all. Peace.